said I was materialistic because I said I prefer a man with a job, a car, and a place to live.
Yeah.
No, I just
so was he a hobosexual and was just trying to move in to your couch because he had none of these things? So you severely offended all of him?
Apparently I did. Like, the thing is, he could have been like, I'm an Uber driver and I live in my car.
Yeah.
That's all three.
Well, one, you just told me that you have a job, you have a car,
and you
have a place to live, right?
Specific.
Like,
I wasn't specific.
No.
Welcome to Ramblings of a Restless Mind. Let's get ready to ramble.
What's up, Ramblers? Our podcast is like a box of chocolates. You just never know what you're going to get or whatever, Forrest Gump said. I'm Jen. Welcome back to another episode of Ramblings of a Restless Mind. Of course, joined by my lovely co-host, DeJah. I'm going to Vanna White you.
My fellow Ramblers, welcome. Thank you for stopping in today.
Does it just turn into a therapy session? Okay,
in our state of endless chaos in the United States of hell. Yes. Yes. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Go right in.
Yeah. Our last episode, we went
hard
all
in the pain.
All in.
Hard in the pain.
You know, you got to let it out. Like you said before, with dance moves, farts.
You gotta let it out.
You got to let it out.
Yeah. It's not healthy.
This is no different. So you may hear another voice on with us today. We are so happy to have a guest joining us who is local here in the Triangle area, and I've had the pleasure of seeing her twice live, which sounds a little tantalizing.
Don't tell them everything.
And DeJah's also seen her live. So Ashley, she gets around, is what it sounds like.
Moral of the story.
In the good way. In the good way.
So joining us today is a local comedian, Miss Ashley Preston. Ashley, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Joe, you got it.
Almost there. One more screen.
I
did it.
There we go.
There you go.
Thankfully, he edits it to where it sounds legit.
Yeah, perfect. It was perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Nailed it. So Ashley she resides in Raleigh. Shout out Raleighwood.
Yes.
But was born and raised in Metro Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, nice.
Are you friends with Eminem?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, we're
Love that.
besties.
Excellent.
Next guest, right there. It's happening.
I mean, we were neighbors because I grew up in northern Wisconsin, so
Okay,
I was
yeah,
also long
basically.
distance friends with
Yeah.
him.
I'm pretty sure I saw your house over the water.
Like, didn't we like throw snowballs at each
We
other?
did.
The
We
ice-
did
okay.
that winter.
Ice skated.
That one winter.
Okay.
Over there together. I like it.
That's how it works.
Yep.
As mentioned, she is a stand-up comedian and great at it, by the way, can testify to that.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
She's also a comedy instructor, improviser, voice actor, traffic reporter, budding on-air personality, public speaker, MC, Dr. Pepper enthusiast, award-winning aunt, voted best auntie ever by my nephews. You know what? I hold one of those awards as well.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Podcaster in the works. Well, technically, you're on this podcast right now, so you are actively a podcaster.
Yes.
I did it, Mom.
Yes. Again, insert applause.
Oh, nailed it. And periodic Lyft driver. Bless you.
Yeah. That's
Nice.
Did you draw a lot of content from?
not really. I have a couple. But I've been fortunate to have like normal people. But I have some people who want to share their life story with me, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot to learn in 12 minutes. That's a lot.
You got one of those faces that people just come up and tell your life story.
They do. In the grocery store, as a Lyft driver, just wherever.
And you didn't ask.
Not at all.
Nope.
Not
Unprovoked,
at all.
just-
But I mean, I'm grateful because I guess.
Listen, you are giving off a very calming vibe. I do feel like I could be vulnerable and tender with you.
I'm glad I can bring that out of you.
Thank you.
'Cause
This might be it, man.
I am chaotic all on the inside.
I say I'm a hive of bees in here.
That's perfect.
We can relate to this. You love traveling and hanging out with your family, and you also like to bowl and play tennis. And we'll use this as an updated 2026 Craigslist ad. You are looking for a new tennis partner.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't want to play pickleball.
I was doing my next question. I was
want
like,
to play tennis.
tennis.
OG. You are not alone.
Yeah.
I have heard others say the same thing. They do not want to fall prey to the pickle trend.
I don't.
They are a true old school lover of tennis.
Give me a big racket. I have a beautiful racket. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, so anyone out there, we have an available tennis player for you.
I should mention I'm not good.
Okay.
I just like to
we
play.
did not disclaim that we knew her talents. We just said
I just like to play.
Yeah.
So that's,
And bowling. Man, I haven't been bowling in a while, but I do
fucking
love to bowl.
bowling,
Yeah,
man.
I
It's a
enjoy
great
it.
time. Well, they tore down the bowling alley on Hillsborough Street, which I went to NC State, so
Okay.
go Wolfpack, right? So that would be the bowling alley I used to go. I mean, cheap beer, great time.
that's what's
Gone.
again. Not a great bowler. Just enjoy the sport. Yeah.
Oh, I've never claimed it.
I bowled in a league for a while, and it was
It's
actually
fun
called
time.
the Lousy Bowlers League. So it worked.
Was that up north or down here?
No, it's down here.
Okay, because up north, that's a big deal because it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
snow and nothing else to do in the winter. So the snowmobiles, bowling
Yep.
league, right?
That's both my parents bowled.
Yep.
Like my brother is like an actual like real bowler. He's-
legit. Oh,
yeah, he was like in.
Is he
when
doing the leg cross?
Oh, he
and
does.
they're like, oh,
yeah. When he was in high school, he was like a junior state champion or something.
Ah,
which was wild.
sweet.
So he bowled in college. He still bowls 300s. It's weird.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Do you have your own ball?
I do. I have two.
You're legit.
I have two.
two?
And two
Nice.
pair of shoes and two bags.
Are they personalized as
They
well?
are.
Oh,
You
shit.
best believe it.
Excellent.
Wow. Adam, we are sitting here.
I
in-
know. Bowling
Fantabulous.
royalty.
I've got
Bowling
the moves.
royalty.
I've got the moves. Maybe not the skill, but I do have the look.
Hey, wing it, win it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
Do my thing out there
Listen,
on the lanes.
you just Mick Jagger that, right?
Hey,
however you
appreciate
do.
you.
However you do.
appreciate it.
Yep.
so if you could tell anybody one thing about bowling, what advice would you give for bowling?
Don't run.
Good.
Don't run, and just have a good time. Don't make it about the sport. Just have a good time. Because the thing is, if you're bowling to try to like be a star, like don't do that. But if you're bowling just to have a good time, do that.
You're always going to have a good time.
And don't think you're going to beat me.
That's rule number
Excellent
one.
attitude.
You
Yes.
might, but just don't go in there thinking that you will.
Just so you know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you might.
But you know,
you might win.
try.
and you might not.
Yeah.
So running. So that's a thing. People run up to
kids
the.
Oh,
run.
yeah. Right.
Oh.
And also,
Like
don't
little
throw
kids.
it. Don't
Yeah.
throw the ball.
Yeah, don't throw it like a basketball either. That's bad.
Yeah. No bueno. Yeah.
Yeah, or even like a softball. Don't do the softball throw.
Yeah, the underhand pitch.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. Just don't throw it.
Yeah,
Like,
just
chuck it.
Yeah,
Roll it, not, yeah.
roll it.
I feel like I need to go work from a bowling alley so I could just get some good entertainment.
Yeah,
by the way
I'm
you guys
sure
are
it is
describing all. I mean, I've
Your
been bowling
Lysol
before,
spray
but
hand
yeah.
ready.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Get your
Yeah,
finger
for sure.
exercises.
Yeah, just-
Yeah. Okay.
Well, now I want to go bowling. What are you doing this weekend?
Right.
Bowling.
So I mentioned I had seen Ashley live a couple of times. As mentioned, she's a comedian, and I had the pleasure of the first time that I saw you was when I am involved in a nonprofit in the area called Save Child, which is our local organization to help intervene and prevent child abuse. So fantastic. Heartbreaking, but fantastic organization.
Necessary.
Yes. And Ashley was so kind enough to be a part of a group of comedians that donated time to help raise funds for the organization. So thank you so much for that. And you continue to do it for other organizations in the area as well, it sounds like. So that's phenomenal. And then several episodes ago, we've had a couple of other comedians on that we saw at the Galentine's Day special in 2025 at Good Nights Comedy Club here. And Ashley was also a part of that. So I was pleasantly surprised whenever you stepped up on the stage. I was like, oh, I know her. She doesn't know me, but I know her.
It's crazy because that actually happens a lot now, which is weird to me because I've always I'm just going to lay low, do my thing. And so I've had people walk up to me in public like, excuse me. And I'm like, yes.
Not creepy.
The look around.
Right. Is your name Ashley? At first it was like really weird.
Yeah, man,
'Cause,
that's bad.
You know, I might have been in the streets a little bit before that. And not really, but I mean, kind of, and I don't know who, just.
But we live in a big city.
Yeah.
So for people like first name basis, right?
Yeah.
Come up on you. Like,
Right.
wait, how you know me?
But I had this lady walk up to me in Food Line. She's like, "Excuse me, are you a comedian?" I was like, "Yes." And then she's like, "Oh, I saw you at this such and such." I was like, "Oh, okay." Thanks. And then I never know what to say after that. I'm like, "Thanks."
Yeah.
Do you know where the bread is?
Yeah, but it's kind of neat to be recognized.
Yeah,
I
that's
went
awesome.
on a date one time with a man.
Oh, man.
Oh man! And we went to work we went to Good Nights because that's where you take
Your date.
who's a comedian.
Got it.
And
check.
And he knew you were a comedian.
He knew. We met there. We not met but we met up there.
Oh, okay.
So I was just like, he was like, I'm going to the show. I was like, oh, I'm going too. We should meet. So anyway, fast forward. We're leaving, and as we're leaving, like there was another show going on. So like, there's people who were like, "Hey Ashley, hey Ashley, hey Ashley." He's like, I was like, this is my home club. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah. Like you should be impressed, sir. Like
I was actually kind of not embarrassed, but I was just kind of like, I just want to walk out and not be noticed, because then people are like, "Who's that man?" I'm like, don't worry about that either.
You're right. That's the other part too. When other people you see that you know then see that whole situation, you're like, "I have to explain this later." Like, never gonna see him again. But
100% like the first time that I'd met him, like it was a first date, and so don't get excited, guys. I'm still on the market. We'll talk about that later.
We're all in the club.
Yeah. Well, except for Joe.
Yep.
How lame.
It's a ladies' club. Get out of here, Joe. Jeez.
You can't sit with us.
I'm in a relationship.
I've been married since I was 15.
Because we've
Maybe
never
sit at
looked
my
at
own table over here.
We've never had eyes for anyone else.
Actually, the things he says about he and his wife are very sweet.
Don't be precious.
You're a goddamn anomaly. That's all it is.
So adorable for no reason. Stop it.
I know.
So, this is just beautifully segues into what you wanted to chat about today. And I think that and when I say we, I mean me and DeJah. Again, Joe, you're on your own island over there. Is ghosting. Why not just say you're just not interested?
Yeah.
You know, why keep the other person guessing? We'll get to the other part in a second, because that's a separate topic, but also great.
Do you ever do a petty, like, obviously they've ghosted you, but then you're like, but they still haven't blocked me, so I'm just gonna send some hilarious, like, I've actually dumped you text?
Not I've dumped you, but I definitely have sent like show flyers, like, oh, you said you wanted to come see a show. So, or like there was one go, oh, if you ever do a class, I'm gonna take a class. So I sent him my class information.
Love that.
Beautiful.
I mean, he read it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I there's some little
listen,
Facebook,
the little things that we have
minor
to get in
Facebook
life.
stalking, just checking, to see, what he's doing, where his kids are, you know, what his
dietary habits
are, where he's going on vacation, what he's doing for work.
Just like little minor
What
things.
his social security card is. Like, it's not a big, it's fine.
Where his parents,
Normal.
siblings,
Normal.
nieces, nephews.
Yeah. It's a blood type. It's fine.
Yeah, just no problem.
Credit score.
Credit score. Definitely credit score.
Yeah.
I recently updated my LinkedIn profile.
Oh, big girl move.
Yeah, I know,
no doubt.
to reflect that I am a performer versus a project manager, which is my former profession.
Okay.
And that was a big move for me. But I realized, I was like, you know what, I'm going to try to do it on like the dating sites. And so I have comedian and I have voice actor and I have, other things on there. And it is a talking point. And then it almost automatically becomes a point where they have to prove that they're funnier than me.
Oh.
Which is so annoying because they're not.
Such weak dick energy.
Little
dick
I'm talking
energy.
about bent over limp.
Oh my
weak.
God.
It's so
It's so sad.
It's
and
so
pathetic.
annoying.
You just ruined it. Dude, you just ruined it by trying to out-funny or
me.
outsmart or
Seriously.
just fuck off.
And I'm just like, oh, you don't have to do that because one, you're not going to win.
No.
But B, also, like, if you're not already like an established comedian, don't.
Yep.
Just don't. And
Have you seen me at Good Nights? Like, dude,
well, just okay. All together. Let me go back. This guy was like, "Oh, you're a comedian. I'd love to see some of your work." And so he was talking about his comedic career and how, you're just a baby in the game. I was like, okay. And I sent him a body of work, and he was like, "Oh, you for real?" I was like, "Yeah. What did you think?"
what he did was underestimate.
What he
you.
did was underestimate me. And then I realized that because of some of my content, which is not bad or anything, but I do talk about dating adventures in some of my content. I think it actually scares men because like, I don't want to be a part of your set. Well, don't do anything to become a part of my set.
Exactly, right? Like, it's not like your name dropping.
Yeah, like I could.
Right.
But I'm not going to do that.
It's been a minute. Like, but when it's been a while since I had been on the dating sites. But I did put on there that I was a podcaster, right? And I had a couple that I was like, oh, yeah, here's my podcast. They showed interest, right? And I got one who just said, oh, my, and then ghosted me.
Yeah.
Well, and at first it seems like there's something different about, especially when we first started the podcast, of, sending it out into the world, it's published and whoever can listen to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then whenever you know someone who's listening to it, it feels very vulnerable.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so
Yes.
at first I was like, oh, I don't know if I really want to mention it. And then I was like, actually, this is a great weeding someone out, like a great filter, because
gonna be
if
supportive
you
of
listen
who
to
you
this,
are, man?
Yeah, if you listen to this and you don't like what you're seeing, like, this is unfiltered me.
Right.
So
right.
if you don't like it,
That's what
don't
I
waste
said.
our time.
Like, so I have a podcast that I have recorded a couple of episodes that are still in my queue, just because it
So
really
you
is.
are about to release a podcast.
Is what we're hearing,
I'm
yes.
hearing. Yep. On the precipice of greatness is coming across my airwaves.
Wow, that's a big word. I like precipice.
Yeah.
Like anything 3 syllables and beyond, I'm like, ooh.
I'm here for you, Gore. Let's
She's got a lot of
linguistically
good-
lock it down. Yeah.
Stop. Deja, stop, girl. We're talking with linguistically.
I love giving our guess the vapors.
Me. That was nice. I'm up here thinking my wheels are turning. Excuse me. Yeah, I recorded a couple episodes, and let me tell you, I don't like editing.
I know. This is why we love Joe.
Yes.
Joe's the
Nobody
man.
likes editing.
Nobody, I don't, and that's why the remaining episode remains remaining.
It's
Because
work.
It's
It's
unedited.
work,
I
buddy.
I don't want to do it. I don't feel like doing it. So when I feel like doing it again, anyway. The point of my story is, I can't even remember how we got here.
We were talking about dating and the people listening and the guy.
Supportive people.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have some people who are like supportive and, just from the jump, and they're like, whatever I do, they're supportive. And I was even like, a couple of years ago, I was in a relationship. A guy was very supportive. And then I feel like people are only supportive to a certain level. I tell people are like, oh, well, if I put you on my show, you're going to bring a bunch of people. I'm like, let me tell you, it's not going to happen. And it's not because I'm not funny or not, but my friends aren't coming to see me. Like, I've been doing this this is year 8, and year 1, they were all in. Mm-hmm. And then when I would do bigger stages, they were all in. But like, they're not coming to a brewery unless they're right there.
Yeah.
Like, I had a show downtown last weekend, and my friends happened to be downtown. I was like, oh, I'm downtown. They were like, oh, we're going to walk over. Those are the kind of those are people who come. But
you know what? That just sounds like having become friends with like a celebrity, right? But like anybody, right, who's achieved a level of success, like you can only go
so many
like so
times.
often, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like, I love you, you're doing great. Oh wait, I can make that one, sure. Great.
And that's
like
literally what it is.
because I can imagine like not every like fucking family member of Taylor Swift is like hitting every concert, right? They're like right there with her at the beginning, right? And then like
okay.
you know,
I'm
like,
gonna sing my song.
But,
okay, now.
but like, it's good. Your core support,
Yeah,
right?
I do. And don't get. I do have people who support me, and I don't want to, crap on them or anything like that. Thank you.
Breaking the wall.
Thank you.
Oh, I felt that one.
Yeah.
That one right there.
Yeah, but I'm genuinely grateful for people who support me. But I also know that this far in, I'm not going to get the same people coming over and over because they're gonna be like, you told that joke last time. I'm going to continue to tell that joke because it works.
Yeah.
And so
somehow we got here from ghosting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
the
we're
whole
getting there.
ghosting. Because we were talking about the guys who aren't.
Oh, yeah.
What I've learned in this career as a comedian is that you've got to be really, really secure to be in a relationship with a performer. And that's not like just me. It's just like a performer in general, because there's always going to be people around you. There's always going to be people who are, in your face after the show. Oh, come do this, and after the show, I'm running around doing whatever I need to do. And so if you're not secure, then you may not be a great match, which is okay. But I think a lot of times people see that, or they see that I'm a busy person. I'll make time. I don't have a problem making time, but I'm not also going to drop everything
Right.
to go watch TV at your house. Like, And that has been a challenge. And it seems like you don't have time for me. You're probably right. But make a bid. Like if you're really interested, we'll figure out how to make the time. I don't mind adjusting. So a lot of times I feel maybe my confidence is intimidating, even though when I talk to guys, I am so derpy. Like I'm like, like I love
that word.
I am the dumbest of dumb when I talk to, especially like a guy. One of my Facebook friends posted something where they were like, if I'm talking to a guy that I'm not interested in, I'm flirting with him, it's no problem. But if there's a man who I'm like really interested in, I'm like, oh
yeah,
hello,
yep.
I like bread.
Yeah.
I like eating soft pretzels. I had a whole conversation about soft pretzels with this guy I was interested in.
An in-depth analysis.
Of soft pretzels. Yeah,
So
specifically
was
from
there
Wawa.
like an end of like cheese
End of life?
versus mustard?
Oh, no.
Was there no resolution?
no,
I don't
no,
know
no.
what
We
you
were
discovered about his soul.
I discovered that he said the pretzels that I like are too much for him. He says he can't eat a whole one. I was
That
like,
tells
"Sir?"
you everything you need to know.
I said, we're not going to make it because
No.
we're not sharing, number
No.
one, because I'm going to eat a whole
whole
one.
pretzel.
Yep, damn straight.
And so that means we're going to have to buy 2 pretzels.
Yes.
And if you're only going to eat half, I'm going to eat your half too.
Yep, that's a
So
problem.
that's 1.5 pretzels.
Yeah, and that's some discomfort.
That is.
But I'm gonna do it because I fucking love pretzels.
Committed.
Yeah,
I'm committed.
absolutely. Yes.
I'm absolutely committed. And especially like,
A hot soft pretzel. Don't even pull that chain. Let's go.
and I get mine with no salt because
See?
Yeah.
Because otherwise
Yes.
the salt's
It's
too
too
much. Because the
much.
salt's are the big grains.
We're
It's
the
just
ones
so
that are
much.
like battling in the line at like the Canes game. You're watching the one that doesn't have
Yep.
salt, and they're like, "Don't get it.
Yep.
Don't you get it? That
Or
one's
if
mine."
100% you get one with salt, then you're just sitting there
flicking the salt off. That's correct. and yeah, so that's the other thing. If he eats a salted pretzel, and I
Also
have to
gonna
eat,
have to get 2.
and I have to eat the half of a salted
You
pretzel.
are exposing me to high sodium levels.
Thank you.
Heart distress and disorders.
Yeah.
All of the above.
All the carbs.
Yeah.
Extra
No.
butter.
No.
Like I just so much. So I'm just like, I don't think I realized that we're not going to make it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, listen, you got to have your standards.
Yeah,
and
I-
if pretzel,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta start somewhere.
And God forbid he say he doesn't like pretzels. If you don't
Oh.
get out of my face right now.
No. You know what? 30 yards.
Deal breaker.
30 paces.
Deal
Go.
breaker.
Yeah. Right now.
I mean, I don't care how stamped your passport is. If you don't eat soft pretzels, or at least entertain the idea of having one, we're
or
not
go stand
gonna
in line to
make
get
it.
me one, even if you don't want one.
And that means you've never had like a pretzel bun.
Oh, come on.
You have not lived. Okay? Like there, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm getting so.
Now I want a pretzel.
I know. But it speaks volumes.
It does. It does.
Thank you for listening to Ramblings of a Restless Mind, brought to you by NC Estate Solutions. Nothing makes the human mind spiral like the loss of a loved one. What do? Who do you contact? What bills have to be paid? What documents need to be collected? When does an estate need to be filed with the government? NC Estate Solutions provides quality guidance on how to file probate on your own. And if the process is more than you can handle, Attorney Kara Williams and her team is a proven rock you can lean on. Estate administration can be a long and tedious, time-consuming process. You are there for them. Let NC Estate Solutions be there for you. Attorney Williams is happy to help today. Email her at kara@ncestatesolutions.com. That's CARA@ncestatesolutions.com. Or visit ncestatesolutions.com for more information.
So, but to your point, I love what you said about like the confidence thing or like being a busy person, because I very recently in a dating experience had to kind of navigate this and this, I don't care if what relationship you're in or dating situation that you're in on either side, right? If it's heterosexual, if it's on either side, whatever, like I want to be a priority, but not the priority.
Right.
Like
I need you to have other things to do.
Right. Like I've got all these things going on and they're very important to me. And I have very meticulously chosen these things that I dedicate my time and energy to. And I need you to have some other things too, because if you put all of your eggs in the gin basket, no.
Super fucking telling though, because we'll loop back to ghosting, because I've had the dudes, the fucking right up, the love bomb, all your time, all of your attention, and then
Just disappear.
like a fucking fart in the night, just gone.
But I realized that we're options. I'm an option. The dating pool the available men realize that they have 2 or 3 women
Oh yeah.
a piece at least. And I mean, this is even the
Especially if you wash your ass.
right.
I mean, like your
No,
options,
like,
like
seriously.
legit,
Yeah.
like if you
Like,
have some
if you-
standards, man, you really are fit. The ocean is your fucking
Like any type of, if you have all your teeth.
Yep.
If you, I say,
You're employed,
Joe's,
and I
I'm
just
sorry,
say
I just caught Joe
employed.
cackling over there.
Yeah.
You guys are painting a sad picture.
Joe, like you
wish
should
it
be
was
so
true.
thankful that you are in a happy, loving marriage and do
Yeah.
not have
You
to
don't have to
deal
go on these
with
mean
this
fucking
right
streets,
now.
man.
Listen,
Fuck that.
And I, so much of my material is, I have a whole, I usually just do a snippet of the dating material during my sets, but I can do like a whole set.
Oh, there's
on-
a lot of content there.
yeah.
And like the thing people always ask me after, are these stories real? I'm like, the people are real. Maybe the stories are embellished a little bit, but there's a lot
Yeah.
of truth rooted in this. I will give an example. I had, and I use this on stage, but a man said I was materialistic because I said I prefer a man with a job, a car, and a place to live. Yeah. No, I just
You
said,
know,
I
So
just
was
said
he a
prefer.
hobosexual and was just trying to move in
I don't
to your
know.
couch because he had none of these things? So you
Well-
severely offended all of him.
Apparently, I did. Like the thing is,
Okay.
he could have been like, I'm an Uber driver and I
Yeah.
live in my car.
Yeah.
That's all 3.
Well, one, you just told me that you have a job, you
have
have a car,
and you
have a place to live,
I wasn't
right?
specific.
Like,
I wasn't specific.
no,
I said a
but
job,
that's
a
why
car, and a
the
place to live.
offense.
And he missed an opportunity.
No.
That was all
And
he
this,
had
Joe, is why,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he's not even he's not thinking outside the box.
Not at all.
He could have been like, and he could be like, girl, you want to come over to my house? I'm like, yeah. He'd be like, what is it? He'd be like, 2012 Dodge Neon. I'd be like, oh.
Girl,
Lay
you
that
like
seat
it
back, son.
compact, if you know what I mean.
I got a Jeep Grand Cherokee 2019. I'm like, okay. You got leather seats.
You have that spacious seating.
We can go get
They
some
heated?
McDonald's. What you said? I can have a 4 for $4 from Wendy's. Can I get a
Double
Frosty?
dipping sauce.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, just be creative. I didn't ask for much.
But no, it's absolutely true.
Yeah, it's
Nope.
and I don't want to act like every dating scenario is terrible because
No,
it's not. Like
it's
I've
not.
met some nice people, I've met some people that we started out trying to date and we're like, let's be friends.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
cool where the relationship is, and I'm open to that.
Yeah.
And I'm at the point in my life though where I have so much happening right now that I don't know that I genuinely have a real time for like a true hardcore we go together type
Yeah,
relationship.
same. Yeah.
And I mean, if it happens, beautiful. And if it doesn't, it's okay too. But like, he's got to understand that I'm not slowing down for him.
Correct.
Right.
Like, I've spent a lot of time building or just even coming to terms with who I am
sentence,
today.
They don't like it.
Yeah.
They don't like a woman on the rise.
Yeah. Like,
no.
This is like today me. So many people say, oh, today me is totally different than what I thought it would be. Like, I thought I was going to be married, have some kids, be raising, children. And, I'm getting ready to be my grandmother recently passed, and I was talking about how at my age, she was like a grandmother at my age. She had, and I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And I just have plants.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a stay-at-home plant mom. I'm out here killing it.
We're dog moms. We get it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Love me
basically-
my plants too.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have a lot of peace in your life, don't
And
you?
I do. Oh my God.
Yeah.
When I come home and there's nobody there,
It's beautiful.
or when I decide to be naked in the midday
Oh my.
Yep.
and nobody's bothering me.
Yep.
The amount of time that I spend like just Winnie Poohing it around my house,
And
like
I do.
like it is unabashedly like
Last night, tank top and some drawers.
hey,
And I was the only reason why I put on pants was 'cause I got a little chilly.
right?
I would get under a blanket.
Right.
Because also this age I'm either 106 degrees or 4. There's no in between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I like literally having that. And I will say, I don't want to say that all of the men in the world are bad like that.
No,
I know
they're
we
not.
joke about
They're
things,
not,
but
yeah.
because I know the flip side to that.
All, however,
Not all, but
however,
The other side to that too, that I hear from, male counterparts that are also in the dating world is that they, women, they're the ones that do want women that do have things going on, and a lot of times they come across women that are just want a meal ticket
Yep.
or want somebody just to like give them all the things and like, so I know that experience exists as well. That's just not mine. So
Yeah. and I've had in-depth conversations about this with other men who are just like, oh, you just want to go eat. I'm like, I'll pay for my own food. It's not even about going to eat, but it is about seeing how we interact face to face. If we're gonna be in a relationship, we're not gonna text our whole lives away. So like, what do you like in person? Like, what do you like in public? How do you treat people?
How do you treat service?
How do you treat service?
Ooh,
And all those
yeah,
things, all those things matter a lot.
100%.
And so it's not so much about the meal or the spending money. I would much rather have a man who was like, I'm going to think of something creative. It doesn't have to be $1 million, but put some thought into it. Like, if I like bowling, let's go bowling.
Everyone knows now that she likes bowling.
I like fresh flowers in my home.
Yeah. She already brought up the plants, guys.
So I would buy myself flowers every couple of weeks.
Yep,
And
same.
so what I would want is someone who's intuitive enough to be like, hey, she likes flowers.
Yep.
I'm going to buy her flowers.
Oh my God, we've talked about this before. We talked about it on Valentine's Day, like the weaponized incompetence.
Yeah.
And how easy it is when you have to get something for a woman. Look at the shit she already has. Look at her items on her bathroom sink. You will know where she shops. It isn't hard. Because I firmly believe, and I've said fuck it. I love myself. I'm going to marry myself. I'm planning the wedding.
Okay.
I
like it, so I put a ring on it.
A man will do what he wants to do.
That's it.
If he doesn't want to do it, he won't do
Preach,
it.
bitch. Preach.
So
Seriously.
Yeah.
Like and this is not to speak badly about my last relationship. He's a very nice man. Just wasn't the right nice man for me. But there was a holiday that we were celebrating. I won't name which Christmas holiday it was. But he gave me a very practical gift because it was something I said, ooh, you have one of those. It's neat. And so in his mind, he went to Harbor Freight and got me a practical gift and served it to me in a Harbor Freight bag.
Yes.
Oh my.
And I looked at him and I was like, thank you for this gift.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And and this is not at this point, this was not a new relationship. We had been together for a little while. So
It's insulting.
I just was like, so nothing in your mind said, I'm going to get her a gift card to Coach because she carries Coach bags.
I will not look at her. I will not make any decisions based on what I see before me.
Or she loves Target.
Yeah.
I'll get her a Target gift card.
Yep.
She loves food.
Anything it's
Right.
obvious. Exactly.
Whatever.
I love
Holy
grocery
shit,
stores.
exactly.
I'll go to the grocery store for no reason. During COVID,
Did you know gas goes in cars? Like literally, like there is no excuse. There's no excuse.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have no mercy.
I just I just feel like at this big age, because we're old enough to start, and a lot of the men I encounter, this is not their first relationship, long term. Whether it's divorce or widowed or whatever. The fact is, they've been in relationships before that have failed, and so even in that failure, shouldn't you be like, why did this fail the last time?
no. Because they're victims.
That would require some thought and reflection.
Yeah. Self-actualization.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody recently that they were thanking me for being so communicative and transparent and things, right? And I said, you're welcome. I was like, it doesn't seem like it's that hard. I was like, but this is where we are. Is it the things that are foundationally necessary for a successful relationship are now the anomaly?
Right.
Like we don't expect them. So we appreciate them even more when they happen.
The bar is in hell.
The bar is in hell.
When they
Like
just
Satan-
basic
Satan is
communication
swinging on the
happens,
bar.
you're like,
he's swinging on it
holy-
like it's a just,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I got to tell you one of the funniest fucking gifts that I ever got from a dude. I used to have I've had a mohawk for a really long time. My hair used to be very short and red. So I had a very short red mohawk.
That's how it was when we first met.
And this man, who I gave my body to,
Gave your whole
my
body.
The whole ass body.
my me.
whole body.
This motherfucker, I went out to multiple stores to find this very specific team that he followed and this very specific gift and all the effort and the money I put in to exchange on, again, a holiday that will not be named Christmas. And he got me a fucking wine glass that said, it was something to the effect of like, off work, don't care, hair out of the ponytail.
from the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, man.
I know it's from
Maybe
the Dollar
TJ
Tree.
Maxx.
Yeah, maybe, right?
Okay.
And he was so proud that I thought this would be hilarious.
Because of the ponytail
Just
that you were wearing.
bucket
with
of fucking
Yes.
worm's face. Like,
Yep. Yep.
words.
Yeah. Words.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we've kind of maybe we can commiserate in this because the first experience comes that I you know, all of the thought into like this person traveled a lot for work, so I got him like this leather like mail like
effort we
toiletry,
put in, guys.
right? Like the toiletry bag that had like his initials like not monogrammed but like stamped onto it, and then his favorite college sports team. I got like these leather like coasters that had like the biggest plays in history like mapped on the coasters.
Ooh.
Yeah, like all these little things. Etsy's the jam.
that's facts,
And
facts.
I got some mixing bowls and wine glasses.
Because you are a wife appliance. Yes. Yes. Yes.
And here's the thing. These men, okay, they're not bad men.
No.
They're not bad men.
They're just selfish.
misguided. Maybe just don't think. And like I said, I don't want to make it seem like they're not all, we just haven't found the ones who match our energy.
Facts.
And they exist. Like they exist.
I know because we know them.
Yes.
Like they're married to other
They're
people.
married to other people.
Right? We know they are fucking out there.
Yeah, my brother is great. My
brothers, my God.
brother-in-law is great.
I know. I know.
Yeah, and it's difficult.
But you can't find them because we can't get past the immediate rejection of something that makes us uncomfortable. Back in the day, we used to meet each other out in public, right? We'd be forced into having face-to-face conversations. We'd automatically go through some uncomfortable shit together. There was something, right? And so now we just ghost.
Yeah, you have the chance to.
Well, yeah, because that's easier, right? You don't have to say anything. You just, I don't owe this person anything. I'm out.
Yep.
I can say that unless there was one security issue that I ghosted someone. Other than that, I still treat people the way that I want to be treated.
Exactly.
And I say, hey, this isn't what I'm looking for. This, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
I don't think we're a good match.
Exactly. Good luck with life. Wishing you all the best in your dating journey. Like the end, you know? And, but
See,
that's.
I will send something like that after I haven't heard from them for a couple of days and they've ghosted me. So then I just
So you ghosted. Yeah.
it was
smart.
me.
I'm going to start doing that.
No, I dumped you.
Yeah.
Because then that was the last text and then block.
And then block.
That's
exactly.
histrionic. That's then
Yeah,
in the record.
I like that. I'm gonna try that
in
too.
the record.
Because I got a couple people I can send that to today.
Today. She said putting into action today.
Today.
New policy and procedure happening.
Yes.
Unless he texts me back like, hey. I'm like, hey.
No, that's why I got to block.
Yeah.
You got to pull the block.
My block game
block
is
and
so
delete.
weak. I'm so weak on the block
I
game.
love a block and
I'm
delete.
just
I
not
will smite
good.
you from the earth.
I'm not good at it.
Yeah.
I think that we also, the other thing with today's dating is that old school dating, you know, you were focused on this prospect, right? And you put energy and effort into it because you didn't have thousands of
13
other
years.
people over here that you could just swipe or X out or like or whatever, whichever, depending on whatever app you're on, like that you had all these other options to distract you and not put energy and effort into getting to know this person, you know?
But again, then harkens back to, you know, you're saying like every dude has a multitude of excellent fucking female choices. Right?
Who are willing to just do, and there's some stuff I'm just not willing to. Like I have a friend, he has women literally saying, "Oh, let me take you to dinner. Let me take it." I'm not saying that. You know why? Because I don't want to.
No.
And maybe it's just, I don't say how I was, like I grew up with like a really great dad who did a lot of great things for me and set the bar really high. And I've been told I need to relax my standards.
No, you don't. No. Absolutely not.
I perhaps not be so picky about, you know, certain things.
Did that come from someone who was unhappy in their marriage? I love that advice.
Or relationship.
Someone who is clearly in an unhappy relationship telling me that my singleness, there's something wrong with
Oh,
it.
yeah. You can't be happy when you're single,
That's
don't you
the
know?
part that I hate is that when people act like that's not, or you know, or because I don't have human children, that there's something wrong or missing, or like my womanhood is invalidated because I've not given the birth.
That's right.
But also like, oh
my God, but guys, we can make $1,000 per. Don't you know? There's this excellent fucking program.
Yeah.
We could like Pez, like pop them out and make $1,000 a pop now. We're incentivized.
Yeah, because that is enough money
Yeah, right.
Right?
Yeah.
because
Jesus.
daycare is not $2 million a day.
That's
Yeah.
a month.
That's
right.
Like my brother and my sister-in-law were making mortgage payments to their daycare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
oh,
when-
yeah. It's insane.
When my youngest nephew got into pre-K, they literally wept.
Well, yeah. Well, and like I've had friends that had children and they were like, listen, I really enjoyed my job and I had no intention of being a stay-at-home parent, but the way that daycare, I can't afford. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and that's the thing too. And I think especially like my bonus dad, I love him dearly. And I know that he just wants me to find a companion. And I am absolutely open to companionship.
Absolutely.
But I'm not going to settle for said companionship.
exactly.
And I literally told a guy this recently. I was like, I have worked very hard after my divorce to heal through that, be reflective, learn, and cultivate the most genuine happiness from within, because so often we place that on other people's shoulders.
Yep.
And that's not fair.
That's not fair.
And so in doing so, I'm good. Like, I am happy on my own. Would I like somebody to kiss every now and again? Sure.
All the time. I mean, sure.
Right, yeah.
Sometimes.
But I'm not going to, sacrifice any of that or, go back a few steps and, on that happiness just because all of a sudden
Just to
you're
not be alone.
Yeah, exactly.
And like
yeah.
I am so grateful for like my village and the people that surround me. My brother lives like an hour away, so he has 3 boys. My sister-in-law is my sister. I have my sister, and then I'm surrounded by so many people who I gather the things that I need. Like I call it my soul fuel. So I already gather that from them, and I just don't want to be with somebody who takes away from that.
Yep,
exactly.
Like if that person is not adding to it,
If you are subtracting,
Yeah.
the formula is wrong.
and I just I would. Yes, I would love to have a companion. Yes, I would love to have somebody, because some days I just need a hug.
Yeah, man.
But also, gosh, like the peace of mind that I have knowing that I don't have to like fight with somebody over something stupid like loading the dishwasher wrong, because that's a thing.
Being responsible for someone else's
Yeah.
schedule and being responsible for someone
Yeah.
else's clothes, being responsible
Yeah.
for cleaning after someone,
Exactly.
being responsible for the
Yeah,
sole
or like-
responsibility of kids.
Yeah.
Or
And then not even companionship, yes, but partnership. Because I don't
Yes,
want to
honey.
go into the situation, to your point, DeJah, of like that I'm mothering you.
Yes. Ugh,
That's what, because
Jesus.
I dated 2 men that were separated and not legally divorced yet. And I have said I raised 2 men through their own divorces. I'm not doing it again.
Honey.
And like, we make our choices. I willingly made that choice
Yes.
because I'm Captain Saver, bro. Not anymore, but I was.
Yes, honey.
And so but it's a thing. And so I'm just like, no, like, figure your shit out, because I want a partner. I got XYZ going on,
Yep.
and I need somebody that's got some other XYZ
Yeah,
going. Like,
and I don't need you standing in the corner growling at me because you're mad because I'm moving along while you're still trying to figure all this stuff out.
I have a very
that goes for
specific
everybody.
type that like always goes after me. It's the perpetual bachelor. It's the dude that's either ultimately like you're gay, right?
Yeah.
Or it's that you've
No, I
got
do
some
love a gay
fucked up.
dude, though.
Oh God, me too.
I love a
I
gay
fall
dude.
for him every
Yeah,
time.
every single time.
But like I love a duality of femininity in a man. Like for some, that's fucking hot. But anyway, I digress. Right?
It's a whole nother
Yeah.
podcast
Right,
episode.
right,
Right?
right.
Happening. Look, I'll come back and we talk
Great.
about it all.
Now I'm just fantasizing. I lost what I was talking
need a
about.
moment.
Like we're both getting our eyebrows done, getting our pedicures. It's like, oh, he's so muscly. Look, he has so many
I
muscles.
totally lost my train of thought. Oh my God.
I don't know.
partnership standards.
Standards.
The bros that come after you,
Yeah.
or the
The perpetual
Bachelor.
bachelors. Yeah, it's always I'm the challenge, right? Every time I don't get divorcees, I don't get widowers. I get the perpetual bachelors that are like they fucking love that you're amazing, right? That I'm a fucking go-getter. I make money. I do everything for myself. I fucking travel the world. I do all the things, right? And they're like, that's fucking amazing. And then they want to come in and knock you down. Knock you down. Knock you down.
I just
right?
envision like a little gnome.
Yep.
Just like
Yeah.
on you.
Yep. Yep. And you just see, and it's just little encroaching little red flags, and it's a pattern of behavior that I'm like, yep, you've done this with every relationship, with every woman that you've ever had, because you have a really fucked up mental idea of what a woman is supposed to be and what relationships are supposed to be. And so you just play this same fucking game of bullshit and lies. It's a facade. And that's the guy, those are the ones, and that's why I've given up.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm like, I attract the dumbest moths to this flame.
But it makes you start to question like your own self. Like,
correct.
What's wrong
And I went
with
through
me?
that.
Yes.
I
And
went through that.
I had to go to therapy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, I had to go for in
Life.
but
Everyone should go to therapy.
But
Yes.
but it really did have me questioning whether or not, like, not my worth, but like, what am I doing that I'm attracting this type of person? And I mean, the thing that I learned is that I'm a giver. Just my nature is to give, and so I attract people who are like to receive.
Yeah.
And so that's was it the law of attraction or whatever? But I want gosh, it would be nice to be someone who wanted to give too.
Yeah.
And our goal would just be outgive each other.
And to appreciate that I give.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because gift giving is very much one of my languages of love.
Famous.
And so a lot of what it would become is bitterness.
Yeah.
That I could.
And that's exactly what happened was like, I was thoughtful. So this is even before this. I mean, there was another one. What is it? Thoughtfully giving. And then that relationship happened during a time, it was during COVID. So we were already crazy town.
Stressed. Yeah.
And it took some hate to lift the haze before I was like, oh, this monkey dude, let me let this go. But it was also the thing that he loved about me was that I was so giving.
Of course, why wouldn't someone love that someone's
shit,
giving?
right.
You know what I mean? Like, who doesn't love that? Yeah.
And I love taking a little bit more.
Yeah.
And anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to, I'm going to have to come back because I could talk for
Absolutely.
weeks and months on this particular subject.
Listeners and watchers, the second episode will be released shortly after.
Stay tuned.
Next batch.
Yeah, when I have fewer things to do in a day.
Yeah. But don't you settle or compromise or stop doing your thing.
I'm still gonna do everything. Like even though this one man told me that I do too much and that he wants to give me a soft life. I said, I don't think you understand what you're telling me.
I'm like, you can't afford me,
I don't
honey.
think, and that's what I keep
You
trying to
can't afford me.
Don't say you're going to spoil me because I spoil myself.
Exactly.
You have
so
no idea what I'll drop on jewelry. Motherfucker,
I
you have
do.
no idea.
I've been with her when she
don't play a fucking
Like,
game
don't
that you
play with
actually
me.
can't win, man.
Well, and that's the thing, like with like dates, and I know we don't have to harp on this too much, but I'm never going to agree to go on a date that I couldn't pay for myself.
Correct.
Like I can't say that everyone in a dating situation operates that way, but I was raised very thankfully to want a companion or a partner, but never to need.
Yes.
I always go in because, as Her Majesty states, Queen Beyonce, best revenge is your paper. I go into every date, no matter what it's going to be, right, that I'll pay for the whole thing. If you're a real fucking dick, I'm going to pull that motherfucking move. Yeah, I'm going to loudly do it so other men around... No, I got that, sweetheart.
Don't you-
No.
tip,
Oh,
tip.
no. I know you've been having a tough time lately.
And that's the thing, like you said, like if I can't afford to go, I'm not going to go.
Yeah.
But that's just, I mean, you think about it. If a guy halfway through the date decides, like, I don't want to look at your face anymore, and he leaves, I got to make sure I can take care of it.
Exactly.
Yep.
So
Exactly. I have unfortunately seen that because I was in the service industry for a long time, right? So being a waitress and a bartender, I've absolutely seen that shit and seen young women basically stranded, right?
Yeah.
And like, but then we have a really good conversation about life and about how we all have to cover and pay our own bills in our own way, and that men are never going to be there for us, right?
They're never going to be there.
And so I'm hoping.
Yeah. And I do, but I do want to, I promise you I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter, guys.
I know
Like,
we might sound.
I'm going to break the
I'm
fourth
not
wall.
bitter. But
I'm bitter.
I'm not. But I genuinely just want somebody who's able to match my energy.
Yeah.
Like I like to
and
go out
to
and
maybe
do
challenge
things.
me a little bit.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
nice.
Like I like to go out and do things. Let's go do something. I don't really want to sit at home and watch TV. I can do that by myself. Like if I choose to be like, I'm gonna let you into my life, let's do something. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy our time together. Let's make it let's make it worth it.
Or if we want a down day, like because down days can be fun too, you know. But like let's
But every day, I don't want every day to
call
be
me
a down
crazy, but let's plan.
Stop.
I know. Did you feel that?
So you know the
Did it flutter? Yeah.
you know the D'Angelo guy? Do you know who I'm talking about when I reference that?
Do I know?
Okay,
So R.I.P.
This man
May he
that
rest
I
in-
dated, his body was D'Angelo's body.
I thought you were gonna say he was D'Angelo. I was like,
I would have
what?
been really bragging at that fucking moment,
Girl.
But
yes,
he, I mean,
sis, yes.
cut God, right? And
Just
he ruined He ruined anything by D'Angelo for me, right? It comes on and I think of him and I'm like, you motherfucker.
And I've literally been with her when it comes on.
This dude,
She's like, nope.
I would be the same. I'm like setting the standard of like, no, I work hard. I expect that if we're going to date, we're going to go out, we're going to do things, we're going to get to know each other. And this motherfucker just wanted me to endlessly come over to his house and eat microwave food and fuck. And I was like, I've got to go. I don't care how good looking. And the sex wasn't even good enough. Your body ain't carrying you.
That's a shame.
Okay.
Oh, that is a damn shame.
But no, you have to plan. That was literally, I was like, you suck as a human. Dare tell me that our plan for the evening is for me to drive to your house to have microwave fucking food? Kiss my ass.
I mean, you couldn't get an Uber Eats. Like, I'm good on that.
Subpar. Bar in hell. So
I don't know. Maybe she's made the wise choice of just like marrying herself. Yeah. And we're the ones that we choose torture.
Like we just
you will reach enlightenment.
Yeah.
You're on
I don't know.
journey.
I've also heard you say like when we talk about like the country and stuff like that the ship will right itself. And I just tell myself that in my dating life. Like I know that I'm a good person.
Yeah.
And so I know that there are also other good people out there and we're just having to wade through the bullshit to find each other.
If it organically happens, okay, cool. And they will love that I'm a bad motherfucker. Right? And they won't care about any of the words I've ever said on any podcast, right? They're not going to my dip, right?
Yeah.
Real people who aren't going to care that you're going to express your love for fucking passion for whatever, right? Like, great. Yeah. Then it's meant to fucking happen. But I don't think we should have to fight for it anymore.
I agree.
No.
I agree.
We shouldn't have to give up our peace for it.
I agree.
No.
Because we are exceptional.
I agree.
Period.
Preach.
I mean, DeJah literally just said we were doing something earlier this week, and she was like, "Damn, if only I had a dick." Like we were like, we could just solve this whole problem.
Yep. Legit.
That's what I understand.
Okay. Anyway, so you know what? We're still, and for anybody else out there, whether you're dating men, women,
Frogs,
both,
dating.
whatever you are attracted to, just please don't break the law.
Please don't break the law.
And always get consent.
Please.
Just good luck.
Good luck.
Don't
people out
settle.
there.
As
Godspeed.
hard as it may be, sometimes don't start questioning. Well,
do not let anyone endanger you or lower your standards.
Correct.
And do not let anyone question who you are or what your reality is. Because if you're questioning yourself, you are being gaslit in some form or another. Trust your fucking gut. Always
gut.
trust
And go to therapy.
your gut.
Trust your gut.
And know that everyone else isn't going to therapy, but you need to keep fighting on for you.
Yes.
Oh, and you can tell real quick. People want the things that happen once you do work on yourself. But you can realize real quick those that haven't. Like when you start talking about like some reflection. Well, I've learned this or whatever. Then anyway. Like I said, we could, or like we've said, we could talk about this.
We'll continue on our second episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll definitely have to come back because I do have to.
Yeah, I know. You've got
sorry.
so many things going on.
I know. I do. I'm so.
You were so gracious with
busy.
our first guest. Thank you so much.
Well,
We can still talk about like this stuff because you asked really good questions.
We have to get.
yeah.
There are important
life-
questions that must be answered.
Life changing, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like every episode when we have a guest, we do change lives. So I'm going to ask you that question now. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
So by definition, if it's in a bun, it can be considered a sandwich. But a sandwich says a piece of meat or substance between two pieces of bread. A hot dog bun technically is one piece of bread folded over. So on a technicality, on both sides, a hot dog could be considered a sandwich depending on if your bun is together or broke.
Yes.
I just went on an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah. Like, I feel like if somebody said it's a sandwich, I'd be like, fine. If somebody's like, it's not a sandwich, I'd be like, you're right. Like, it's just, it is on a technicality, a sandwich is substance between two pieces of bread. And technically the way a hot dog fits in a hot dog bun, it is a sandwich, but a bun is one piece of bread.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yes. It's the perforation
It is the
between
perforation.
the breads.
Now, if you're eating a hot dog and your bun comes apart,
You can suddenly have a
That's
sandwich.
a sandwich.
Suddenly sandwich. Yep.
Suddenly sandwich.
Suddenly
I heard
sandwich.
I heard that to the tune of Suddenly Seymour.
suddenly sandwich. I love it.
Yes,
I love it.
Yes. All right. So I feel like I got like a quarter of a point there on my side. I need to start tallying these up actually. Okay. What's
We're at 2.
Yeah, I've got two on my side here.
Okay.
No, I think Chris Hicks,
So,
the
2.5.
the divorce attorney that we had, he was
Yes.
he agreed with me. Anyway, what's the last song that got stuck in your head?
Like when I answered that, I was literally singing all night long,
All night.
all night,
All night.
all night long,
All night. Instant
all
backup
night.
singers.
Yeah. Everyone you meet. I don't know why it was in there
We're gonna
either.
It's a
get
great song.
copyright infringement.
No, 'cause we're not playing
We're not
it.
playing the song.
Okay.
You can't listen. Karaoke wouldn't be a thing
Right.
if you got
That's true.
copyright
That's
infringement
true.
for singing.
Like a
That's a solid one.
Yeah.
That's
Lionel
excellent
Richie, man, just standing the
if
test
he's-
of time.
But if he's going to sue us, a podcast for singing this,
Yeah.
sir, you need something else to do.
Also, what about all the people that sing it on American Idol that
Like,
you have
in
to listen
front
to?
of him.
Guys,
Right?
I'm sorry. I got paranoid. I'm drinking weed water.
Yeah.
Back off.
It's okay.
Oh my God.
Pot water.
Pot water.
No, that's a great song. And honestly, so funny, very quick story about that song because I know you have to go. My brother, a lot of years ago, worked at Lowe's, like home improvement. And apparently the crew had, I'm probably just telling us whole secrets happening here. But anyway, they had like either like songs or like aisle numbers if there was a very attractive person that came into Lowe's. And so my brother he heard it like called over the little headphones or whatever that was like, oh, I forget what the term was. And this song was playing whenever this happens. So this is why this is relevant. And so he was like, oh shit. Okay. So he wraps up what he's doing. He goes to the aisle. It was me.
Ew.
It was a friend, a coworker, I guess, that was reporting me. And then so my brother was like, okay, so he leisurely makes his. And so whenever he came up to me and talked to me and he told me this story, I was like,
Dead.
first of all, thank you, coworker.
Right. 'cause
Oh
I
my
still
God.
got it. I still got it. That's good. That's good. You
That
still
was,
got it.
so this song always makes me think of that. So just a fantastic song.
that's beautiful.
Excellent. Very nice.
All right, so last question for you, and we release you to all of your obligations and fun things. What's
And your
the
philanthropies.
Yes. What is the last thing that made you go,
So I was talking with a friend about relationships, like friendships. And I was like, I don't think my friends like me. And I don't like them either. But we've just been friends for so long, so we just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't
is the friendship
We
real?
all have
or-
friends like that. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
we're just now
maybe.
entwined like family.
Yeah, we're
Right?
just
Like
my best friend, like we've seen each other's nether regions. She had a baby. I'm just
it happens.
you know.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, oh, I can't get rid of her because of the kids. But the other ones, I'm just like, do we even like each other? And I'm not sure.
Yep.
And I was like, I mean, they're around. They know a lot about me. They know
Yep.
a lot about me.
A lot of like maybe like old stuff about you though, but like
Yeah.
they know current Ashley
I
stuff.
mean, some.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I just like, are we really friends or are we just doing this because we've been doing it for so long? And if that's either way, that's fine. But just, what else?
You're describing a lot of marriages.
Yeah.
But
That's-
also just friendships
just
and time,
friendships.
man.
Yeah.
People change and grow.
Yeah.
And
Life happens.
Yeah, and it's not anything where I'm angry or there's like harsh feelings or I don't like them. But I don't know that I like my friends. And I don't
feelings
know
are
that they
valid.
like me either.
Like all of them?
No, just like a handful.
Okay. I was like all of
But
we'll be
as
your
your
friends.
new friends, I want to say we do like you.
Yes.
Yes.
Let me go ahead and get your address so I get you a Christmas card. We'll put you on my mailing list.
Yes,
it.
I have reached a level of
Yeah.
attainment.
I love
We sent
Christmas
out
cards.
we sent out New Year's
Holiday
cards for
greetings.
the podcast this year. That was a good time. So because it was just we went to Jamaica for her birthday last summer,
Yeah.
and,
And you didn't take me?
well,
I didn't know.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
Okay.
love it. But it's in us in this float and like we're like flailing. It was a very candid shot that like
Yeah.
the photographer on the resort caught. And so people have been like, I just got a picture of DeJah's legs delivered to me. That's like
Yes.
yeah, that's what
Jason
happens.
was like, oh, you going to see these
Yeah,
Jamaican
that's right.
legs.
That's right.
That Jamaican
Just
sun,
like,
honey?
like a fucking radiating whiteness
Yes.
Beautiful.
off of the ocean surface.
That's what
Yeah.
you do. That's
Yeah.
how you
Sunscreen
do
is a
it.
necessity.
Well, as a
Yeah.
translucent American.
Translucent American.
that is,
That's
all
my
I can
favorite
offer.
thing that you've said today.
yeah, Casper's cousin.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
fine.
beautiful. Translucent. Oh, my
I
translucent
got
sister DeJah.
Any
Yep.
minute
Yep.
to
Like,
save
wait,
my
what?
soul.
Yep. Ashley, obviously, you've made us laugh plenty of times on this podcast. So more people need to be
Yes.
driven to laughter by
go
you.
see her. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Oh,
Fucking
stop.
hilarious.
Keep going.
So on the socials and things,
Yeah.
where can people find you?
So my Instagram is Ashley P Comedy. That's ASHLEY P like Paul Comedy spell it however you want. But I'm on the TikTok too, but like not really, but kind of. But that's Miss Ashley P. That's MSASHLEYP. I'm on Facebook, but don't add me because I don't really want to add people I don't know because I like post stuff on there that I don't want you to see.
Fair enough.
Okay, that's why it's private.
If you want a dose of rejection, try to add her on Facebook.
Yeah, no, but as, Instagram Ashley P Comedy is the best way to go, and then I didn't even mention it, but you can also follow Cleans of Comedy. That's CLEANS, like Cleans of Comedy. 25. That's my group that I perform with, where we do clean comedy.
Love
bringing family-friendly comedy to every stage we step on. So yeah, but follow me just like that, and I have like a link tree too. It's on my Instagram, but
to see all the things.
Yeah, to see where I'm performing next. So I've got a full plate starting. I kind of had a chill week this week, but next week is ramping up for the rest of the month. I'm just going to be rolling and booking in April, booking in May, June.
Love that. Get it, girl.
Excellent.
I'd highly recommend. She's. I mean, this has been fantastic to have you across the table and instead of on the stage and being able to chat with you. But on the stage, she's fabulous, and we'll have you laughing and cackling as well. So,
thank you.
Again, please go check out Ashley Preston wherever you can find her. And I'm gonna throw it over to you, buddy, to close us out.
Thank you for being an exceptional guest.
Oh, thank you so much.
And making my face hurt.
Oh, thank you so much. And I didn't even have to hit you.
Exactly.
Goals.
It's the good pain.
Violence.
Thank you for bringing a little ray of sunshine in a time when it's again the United States of hell. And so again, we need comedians to carry us in these dark times. Yeah. And thank you for your service.
Welcome. Thank you. It's my pleasure. Chick-fil-A.
I highly recommend going to see her comedy. I highly recommend looking her up. And I just want to say, everyone out there, do your very best to find something funny.
Yeah.
Find something to laugh at. Don't let the darkness suck you in.
Yeah. Even if it's yourself, laugh at yourself.
Yep.
Oh, sometimes most importantly, laugh
that's
at yourself.
Where it started for me. I laughed at myself,
But
and here we are.
motherfucking most important, just keep rambling.
Thanks for joining us on Ramblings for a Restless Mind. If tonight's rambling sparked any ideas, made you laugh, or just made you think, we'd love to hear from you.
Leave us a voicemail at 919-295-0578. That's 919-295-0578. And your question might get answered on our next episode.
Because chances are, you're not alone. Don't forget to hit subscribe and join us next week for another round of rants, musings, and maybe even some answers.